This is not the best haircut I've ever had, but it's
It's the cheapest haircut you've ever had. Welcome back. This is. Did I scare you?
I didn't know you were gonna hit that on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Katie. This is my boyfriend Nate. If you saw from the Toronto vlogs, if you haven't, go watch. I'll link them down below.
Same guy.
Same guy.
I'm
Yes.
back.
So we're doing a hair cutting video today. It's going around because of quarantine, but I also want to put on record that I have been begging him to do this long before Corona.
That's very true. It's very true. You did want to do this long before it became a trend, but I was definitely very reluctant. Very reluctant. I'm still very reluctant, but now is a better time. You know, what better time than now than to, give you a opportunity.
Yeah, so he's working from home. He has for the last
Couple
2
weeks.
or 3 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
So
now.
he's not going anywhere anyways. And if he goes to the grocery store, who cares? We wear masks and a hat anyways.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter. So we're finally doing it. I've been begging and begging. So thank you, Corona. Thank you for letting me do this.
Thank you, Corona. Thank you so much.
So the first thing we have is this wall complete hair cutting kit from Burlington. So, like I said, he's had this for a while before they shut down for Corona.
Yep.
So this was $17. It's got all the guards and everything on the back.
When you first even, well, it wasn't even the first time you asked me to do that or like brought it up, but I think the last time that we kind of were looking at some clippers, you said, what was it? I should have had the kind with the black guys.
Yeah, so they have. We were at Burlington one time when they were still open before quarantine. It was a fade kit. It was like a specially designed fade kit.
It was nice too.
Yeah, and he never got it, and then of course it was gone. So
depending on the situation.
Oh.
You better judge it good.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh man, that guy, it's real. It really just happened. To be formed for them to know how you like to be
Handled.
Gripped or no, nothing weird. Just that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
What?
That's gonna happen. Like you just.
Do I need to go down this way or up? On the back.
Maybe a little both. Like.
Okay. Okay. So we evened it out everywhere, pretty much, except for the sides, because now I'm gonna have to start fading it. So I'm gonna have to cut a line to start the fade. So all this right here will probably get cut off. And then same on the other side. So this is the tricky part. This is where it could go south real quick.
This is where it could go south.
Oh wait, how high up do you like it?
Bruh.
Where do you like your fade to start?
Typically about here-ish.
You want me to cut all that off?
No, let's play it safe.
Okay.
Let's do it down here.
Okay.
Wherever you're comfortable.
Okay, so look at the sides. Are they even? So there's the left feel like it's not trimmed down as much as the other side.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more. I can always take hair off, but I can't put it back on your head.
That is a fact.
Oh, there's the hair.
Yeah, that's
coming off now.
You're getting it. That's how you have to, yes.
We're in business.
You're going against the grain.
Oh, I forgot I gotta pull on the skin. That's a trick. You pull on the skin. Hello? Turn this way.
Bruh.
You gotta pull on it.
Break my dang.
Sorry. so the clippers don't get stuck on the skin. You have no hair.
Babe, that's how all my haircuts are.
I do not remember you being this bald. Just hair everywhere.
It's usually not that high up of the fade in the back. All you gotta do is just make the fade somewhat decent and it'll be okay. It'll definitely last me a couple weeks.
Oh, I'm here every day. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the back of his hair. All right, so that's what we got going on. I gotta brush a lot of it, but all right. So there's the fade, the start of it. I got too much off.
Huh?
Did I cut too much off?
You took a bad angle. You're not gonna have nothing to line but this front part. This is. You remember when I used to have like, it's gonna be hard. I mean, you could do it if you had a sharper line, if you had a sharper, blade. If you had a sharp, you're just gonna have to do this part really, really good.
Okay.
And that's fine though.
Haircut. What do you think?
I think you did a pretty good job. It
is a lot harder.
Doesn't get multiple pretty goods on the Larry David scale, but it's a
lot harder than you think.
Yeah, I think that I've come to find out that being a great barber is definitely an art. Like, there is no doubt about it. Some people learn it over time. Like, you can learn this. Like, there's no doubt about it. You can learn. This is not the best haircut I've ever had, but it's
it's the cheapest haircut you've ever had.
No, my mom and dad cut my hair grown. It is only the top 5 worst haircuts I've only had, so it's. I'm just joking.
It's hard.
It is.
It's a lot harder.
You got me up. My fade is a little.
I went up too high. I don't know what happened. It just happens because you'll just be using the clippers and it just happens. Like, you'll just cut hair.
You were super shy. At first, you didn't even want to take
anything
down there, and I was like, it got to come up a little bit, and you were like,
it just happened because you'll try to blend the line. And then, you just keep going up and up and up and up and up, trying to trim it, trying to blend it.
Well, you didn't want to use the comb to fade, and I think it's kind of necessary. You gotta have it. You gotta use it. But this is not a bad first ever black haircut. Like, I've definitely seen worse. So I am not. If we're quarantined for another 2 months, I'll let you try again.
Part 2.
But if Trump open that country back up, I gotta run to that shop.
He's gonna be booked.
Yeah,
I might be your only choice.
Oh man, yeah.
1 through 10, what would you give me? Be honest. I don't care.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
I would give it a 5 too.
I'm gonna give it a 5. First ever attempt. And you didn't even have like all of the. There's much better quality clippers that would have made like the fade easier.
Yeah, these were just like. I mean, it's good for a wall and everything. Like it's good.
Yeah, no, just you know.
For fades, there's probably like a lot more tools that you could use.
For sure, if you had a sharper, we should have had like a just for the line. For the edge up, there should be like a sharper. I told you that.
Yeah.
Usually there's like
a razor.
Yeah, or a very, very sharp pair of like only specific for lineups, like type clippers. So that could have done it, but you'll get it. It's not bad. I'm not tripping. I got a lot of hats. We are good.
But I guess you're ready for the Marine.
Yeah.
So there was our haircut, first time haircut.
Yep.
Maybe he'll let me do it again with get more practice.
Send your barber a text, fellas. Let him know you're thinking about him. Times is hard out here, man.
That was stressful. That was stressful. I need a drink.
It's not bad. It's fine. I'm about to join the Marines tomorrow. I gotta shave this beard though, but I'll be ready.
I won't fuck it up.
Jarhead like Jamie Foxx on Jarhead, but
There's hair everywhere.
more difficult.
What? It's too high?
Yes, this is way too high.
This is hard. This is hard.
I told you it was
There's hair everywhere.
more difficult than
That's gotta get taken off?
pretty much
Okay.
because it's not gonna.
Ooh, sorry. Okay.
It's all gonna grow back. It's fine.
How do you get all this hair off of you?
Clothes. That's the
It is
thing.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
It is. But it's like not
elbows.
only everywhere, but it sticks everywhere.
My knees, my
Look.
eyeballs.
It just sticks. Like,
Some
can you
barbers
see?
wear gloves.
That would be a nightmare. Oh my god, there's literally gonna be hair everywhere.
Babe, thank you so much for the haircut, babe. It was-
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, I got hair on you. I want to get more hair on.
Uh,
You gonna have hair on you for the rest
We
of your
just
life.
cleaned